I got hacked in Genshin Impact. I think it was around 2022 in summer when Ito and Cookie's banner released. I was randomly on Discord playing with my friends when suddenly I get a notification on my phone saying that I got an email. I didn't click on it because it was in a completely other language and just left it there. For me, getting spam emails was something pretty common, so I decided to flag that as spam later if I remember, and just continue my game since I was with a friend on his world. After a couple of minutes, I get another email in the same language, I think it was, but didn't pay attention to it again, and we continue playing for another 5 minutes when a big message popped in the middle of the screen saying account has logged in on another device, and it returned me to the login screen asking me to log in again due to security reasons. After putting my email and password, I get a pop-up saying invalid email or password. I was like, no, it can't be. I double checked those. After trying 2 more times without any progress, my friend pops in saying that I am indeed online. I decided to reset my password since I can do it with my email, but when I pressed the button to reset it, the beginning email address that was supposed to receive, like the beginning part of that email address to receive the password and to get the change link, was completely different that I didn't have, and it didn't actually match mine. I panicked because I invested so much time, energy, and money into this game, and I didn't want to lose my account. I think at that time I was around AR 58 or 59, and I decided to look at those emails that I got from earlier, and I was shocked when it said they were from Mihoyo and they were written in Russian, I think it was. But after clicking the notification, the Gmail app said that this email was no longer available. I was so confused, they randomly disappeared. I remember I was still logged into my PlayStation and the link account cannot be removed without my PSN account, so I just turned on my PlayStation and started Genshin. I logged in without problems and checked my account. Name was different, the description was in Russian, and I took a look into the settings to see the linked email that was there. It was ending in something in at something.ru, which confirmed the hacker's nationality, but I couldn't change it without the link that it sent to that email. I decided to contact Mihoyo's customer support to see if they can help. While I speak to them with my computer, I consistently log into my PlayStation if that account has logged in from another device message pops up again, just to lessen the time the hacker spends on my account. It was getting late though, and I needed to go to bed, so I left my console open thinking it will announce me if it's logging in again. I couldn't sleep all night. The anxiety that I had and the thoughts that went through my head at that point of just years of me playing one game wasted was just unbearable. It's the next day. I wake up to that message again, account logged in from another device. I immediately log in again as to not give any more time on my account. When I logged in, I saw that this time the account had another name and a description that wasn't in Russian anymore. It was French, I think. Looking through the account details, it had a Google account linked now. I changed the name and the description to something that was, I think, this account was hacked or reported this account as stolen, please. I think that's what I put in there. Something like that. I got kicked again, logged in again to see the name and description being changed to get out, this account is mine now, or something like that. I got so angry. In the meantime, I got an answer from Mihoyo giving me a form to fill with any information that was linked to the account, like the computer components, the first card that was used there, like the last 4 digits of the card, the bank, any statements that I had from Mihoyo, like any weapons, any characters, anything that was there. I thought I lucked out because I had all those, including my computer specs, because as a tech guy, I know all of this stuff. I completed the form and started talking again with who I thought was the hacker. We sent messages to the first friend from my friend list. It would have been a comedy show if my friend opened the messages. It was like I had double personalities and they both started talking to each other. I asked my friend if I could borrow his account to talk to that guy. He agreed and we started talking normally through Genshin's chat. I learned that first of all I was talking to a woman from France, not the hacker from Russia, and that she bought my account from eBay, I think she said, and that the seller assured her that she won't have any problems with anyone. We were both tricked and we decided to take the conversation out of Genshin's chat because it was clear that it was not made for long conversations. She gave me her Instagram and continued there. I warned her that I messaged MiHoYo and they will restore my account soon. But at the same time, I felt so bad that she got scammed as well with this whole mess. She did not understand that she'll lose the account once my email gets linked back, and I found out that she got hacked as well, and that's why she purchased it in the first place. I had another account, I think it was around ARs 50 at that time with a couple characters, so I decided to give it to her. I explained the situation and sent her some pictures of the level, characters, inventory, but she didn't like it. She said that the one she bought had more things, so she'll keep that one. I tried explaining her that she'll lose it after MiHoYo confirms my information. She said, okay, refund me the amount that I spent on this account before that happens. I was like, you're serious? You're in no position to negotiate. She proved me wrong. After I opened my Genshin on my PlayStation again and I checked the account, I was shocked. All my weapons were gone, and I think I had like a full row. No, it was like 1.5 rows of 5 stars weapons at the time. They were gone. I stopped and thought, how? And then I scrolled to see I had 9,999 mystical ore and a lot of level 21 star weapons. I almost started crying. She fed all of my 5-star weapons into the 1-star weapons, and some of the 4-star weapons were missing too. Characters had no artifact equipped, however, I don't think she deleted them, at least not my good pieces from what I remember. But I saw something weird. My Bennett was missing his usual exclamation mark. When I took a peek, he was C6'd, meaning consistency with Eula, Razor or infusion type characters like Ayaka, gone. But it wasn't a big deal. What was weird was I saw a new exclamation mark, and when I clicked, it was Ito. Yes, she wished on Ito's banner that I wanted to skip. I opened the wishing screen to see all my primos and wishes gone. I had like 100 wishes and was saving for you and me. I think she was coming next at that time. I can't really remember. I looked on the history page and she got Ito in the first temple, winning 50-50, and I think I had like 5 pity from my last banner, so I guess thanks. I got back to the Instagram DMs to talk to her. After raging a bit with caps lock on, we got to an agreement and decided to give her the money that she lost for the account. She told me she spent about 50 euros, which got me both excited and extremely mad. I gotta be relaxed because I didn't have to spend much, but in the same time extremely furious that my account was only worth 50 euros. After all the years I've put into playing this game and all of the money I spent, but yeah, whatever, at least I can get my account back. I sent her the money and she kept her promise. She linked my email to what I had earlier. A couple of days later, I got a message from her saying that they were unsuccessful in verifying my account, and I got so mad because I knew everything was right. I knew I had everything, including my first PC, including it, because I know this kind of stuff. But at the same time, I was now so glad I got it back myself. But whatever, at least all's well that ends well, right? Right? I forgot one important thing: the Google account that she had there. I started rebuilding my account with all the 4-star weapons that I had left and all those 9,999 mystical ores. I think it was at the same time that I started rebuilding these that I just wished on standard randomly and got Aquila Favonia again. I think it was supposed to be my R4, but hey, R1 again, starting anew, right? So I just put it on Bennett and got it to level 90. 4 months later, after wishing on standard again and getting another Aquila, so R2, I guess. So at this point I would have had R5. And the new bow for Ganyu. I think it was like not the Amos, the other one, the thing with crit damage on it. I don't think what the Skyward Harp, yeah, that was its name. I got it and I put it on Ganyu and saved a lot of primos because I knew Ayaka was coming and I wanted to get her weapon back. I see the message again. I almost punched a hole through my monitor. I immediately changed my password and it worked, which means it's not the usual hacker. I logged back into it to see my 5-star weapons gone again and a new exclamation mark on the character icon. Guess what? A new Diluc constellation. But this time she used my primos to wish on standard. Standard! Because the normal banner was no more because it ended a couple minutes ago. Just my luck. I contacted MiHoYo again, but this time they managed to verify me, finally, and removed that Google account from there. When I got hacked, it wasn't only my Genshin, however. All of my accounts, Google, Facebook, Discord, everything, just like that. That's how you waste a whole week from your life just talking to customer support. At least, unlike Genshin, it went smoother. I guess that's what I deserve for using the same password on all my accounts. This little trauma is how you start to invest in a password keeper, VPN, antivirus to make sure it won't happen again. And now I keep all of my wishes ping. Yes, I keep everything. I no longer keep primogems, I keep wishes. Now I make sure I always purchase this blessing of the working moon every month to make sure that nobody accesses my accounts or just happen to be on my account every time I sleep. So every time I get on Genshin and see this pop up, I'm sure nobody entered. And to prove that I had those weapons right here, they appear in the archive. If you get one, like if you unlock a weapon or an artifact or anything, they appear here. Like they are not like this, you know, like grayed out. So as you can see, Freedom Sworn, Kazuha's weapon, Song of the Broken Pines. I managed to get some back, but the others, for example, Aquila Favonia, that I literally had R5 at this point, never dropped again. Skyward Atlas, I think I have it now. Lost Prayer, I don't have it anymore. Skyward Hub, I don't have it. The Donut, I don't have it for Kokomi. That's why my Kokomi is now a buffer. And so you can see, if I enter here, yeah, there's not. I think it was, I had this many weapons when I got hacked, so I guess, yeah. And that's why you can see there's a lot of level 90 weapons, 4-star weapons that are not used or are just randomly here. As you can see, R5 weapons, this one as well. But yeah, that's it.